Good afternoon, this is Media Center Ukraine, Odesa, and we continue for today. Our next briefing is dedicated to production of dehydrated food kits for the military. We are having with us Olga Belenko, entrepreneur, founder of the Peremoga.UA Charitable Foundation. Good afternoon, my name is Olga. I'm an entrepreneur and founder of the Peremoga.UA or Victory.UA Charitable Foundation. With the beginning of the full-scale invasion, everyone has been trying to do as much as possible to support the military and civilians of our country. We have established a charitable foundation covering several areas, and I have a restaurant, and that's why one of the areas is the production of dehydrated or dried, simply speaking, foods. We have several projects. One of them is called Charitable.UA. And almost every weekend we go to the occupied territories with doctors, medicines, because Charitable is translated as ambulance. And we work with the association 911. So we bring doctors to those territories for them to examine people, and we also provide medicine. This is one of the areas of our work, and dehydrated food kits is one more project. I learned about different projects, and they told us that we need to wait for 1 month to get such dehydrated food for our military. And that's why we thought that we have our own restaurant, so we can try to do the same. So we tried to do this using our equipment. We tried several meals, and we were satisfied with the result. Then I bought a dehydrator. This is a big drying box. And I can say that when people with the same values unite to achieve the specific results, provides the best result. So I provided this information to Lilia Leonidova, and she shared this information with Alena Bunevich. Lila has the Culture and Democracy Foundation, Charitable Foundation, and Ms. Bunevich represents the Education Department of the Municipal Council. So we united our efforts to produce these dehydrated food kits. Olena found premises for us for dehydration box. So Lila also found the sources for the products, and now we are ready to share our results. We have chosen these packages to make it easier for our military. And now I would like to describe what you're seeing. So how we prepare these food kits. We use the dehydration box to dry food. So our result is dried foods that can be put in such a package. And this is around 100 grams, but when you pour in water, you'll get the meal of 350 grams. And I think that we can demonstrate how it works now. We have even our menu that comprises of 7 meals, 7 dishes. That includes borscht, and our military adores borscht. And actually this food can be useful not only for the military but also for civilians who are staying in the risk areas, because sometimes it is risky to prepare food. So I need some help actually, some knife or scissors. To prepare borscht, you need just 45 minutes usually. And you need to prepare vegetables, meat, greens, But to prepare our borscht, you need only 10 minutes. You just need to add water. So first, we deprived this borscht of water in dehydration box. So we need to add around 200 milliliters of water to get one portion of borscht. So you will be able to take pictures of these dried mixture, and so this is just a dried mixture that smells good. I would also like to say that all the products are organic. No conservatives for it not to be only healthy, but also not only tasty but healthy. Is there any meat? Yes, chicken. We also have buckwheat with vegetables and some other types of products, of porridges. So then you need to seal package bag and you need to wait for 8 minutes. And then you will be able to taste it. Dear colleagues, the floor is yours for questions. The mic, please. Вячеслав Галошенко. Тиждень. Are your products certified according to the state standards, or are there no such standards? No, actually, of course, you need to be certified, and we are undergoing the procedure now. Now we are looking for sponsors or investors who can also support us with products within the project. And we would like also to sell these food kits, and thus we will be able to earn money to buy vegetables to produce more of such food kits for our military. But to sell these food kits, we need to be certified. And now this is just a simple food that we provide in our restaurant. The next question, please. Michael Vasura, Newsweek Journal. What other dishes do you have, and what is your capacity? How many packages do you produce? So we have borscht and banash, which is a kind of a porridge with chicken. We also have buckwheat with chicken and vegetables, but buckwheat with only vegetables. We also have vegetable soup, both with meat and without, and we also have barley porridge. So our guys, they test our dishes, and then we start producing packages. We have only started recently, and now we are able to produce 500, 600 portions per week that we send to our military, but we would like to scale up. What do you think? Is there will be still demand for such products after the war? You know, it is very important just to continue working, because one idea leads to another idea. And now we are supporting not only the military, but civilians in risky zones. So because you need more time to prepare normal food. And you just need several minutes, and you can still stay in a shelter or in a basement to prepare our food. And then perhaps we will create some mini business. And there is Highfest Lviv holding, restaurant holding, and they have started producing similar products. And I have even seen their commercial. And have you calculated of have the amount of needed to produce your goods? So yes, of course we need the net price, and this is 26 hryvnias for one portion. And we have already created several areas, and we are welcome everyone who wants to join us. And we are ready to make joint projects. And you can also say perhaps that you want to pay for 10 food kits for borscht and to donate 260 hryvnias for products. And actually, now we also plan later on to sell these food kits so that you can just eat while you're traveling, and the money earned will be spent for the products that we can spend for more food kits for our military. I'm going to sell these for tourists. Yes, I think, yeah, that's a good idea, but now we need to be certified first. Do we have some more? Do we have more questions? What other dishes do you plan to produce? You know, we have a restaurant, so we can create new menu every week. For now, we have bought some products like barley, buckwheat. That's why we are producing such food kits now. We also want to produce energy bars and also would like to create meat slices. That's great, like pastrami. The mic, please. I have one more question. Do you cooperate with the farmers, for example, those farmers that produce vegetables, to get raw materials from them, raw products? Yes, we have only started looking for sponsors, and we have several applications of people, farmers, who want to participate in the project. And are you planning to produce the food kits without gluten or without lactose? Of course, we take care about the visitors of our restaurant, and we already offer food without lactose or those who don't eat meat. Will there be a vegetarian borscht? Yes, that's great. So can we taste these borscht now? Yes, we have plates here. It's almost done. You can see that its color is red. The structure of vegetables is unchanged. It smells great. Would you like to taste some? Yes, you can now have your lunch. And we have already got feedback from our military. They say that it feels like home. It tastes good. Tastes good, it's yummy. Bon appetit. Is there a spoon here? Yes, yes, sure, we have some. So, but we need an honest feedback from you. It smells good. How does it taste? Yummy. It tastes good. I can taste different types of vegetables here, and I can taste beets. That's great. So, and I can even taste broth. Yes, and it's rather thick. Yeah, it's thick. Thank you. The mic, please. Can you share your secret? I feel some porridge here. No, it's not a porridge, but this project is dehydrated, so we dry vegetables. And of course, we cannot preserve the structure of conventional borscht, but we preserve vegetables there. Yes, it's actually, we cooked borscht and then we dried in a dehydration box. And so we have some more spoons here. And you will also you can also find meat there. And the bay leaf. Thank you very much for this presentation. Thank you. Thank you very much for coming to us today. We will stop here, and thank you too. And if there is anyone who wants to join the project, I can share my contacts. Yes, sure, we will add them to our news. That was Olga Belenko, entrepreneur, restaurateur, founder of the Peremoga.UA Charitable Foundation. And we'll see you on Thursday. Stay tuned.